Hello and welcome to High Caliber TV, our source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. The every is now subjective, I suppose. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of this kit. That's DG Artworks Black Cohort Callsign Raccoon, 75mm figure with a base, and my part 1 of the progress on my build of the kit. He just came out this week, and I am beyond excited about this figure. So he is just this, penultimate tactical operator. He's got the Crycam combat pants. I guess those are Crycam with the built-in pads. AR-15 type weapon system with a crazy looking upper suppressor if you want. Single point sling, communications setup, chest rig, the whole bit. You can take a look at him. That's the second head option. So like he's going around a corner shouting at somebody or picking up a target. So yeah, let's dive right into this. These figures are always super well packaged. The quality of the packaging matches the quality of the casting. So got usual big sleeve of bubble wrap there. This is the baggie with the 2 head options and his weapon system. You can see it there. And so I just want to go real quick and show the kind of casting, well, quote-unquote block, because he does have casting blocks on. He's got this one, which is super easy to remove and sand down. And then he's got these sort of connecting points that keep everything copacetic. Keeps everything super straight, as you can see. His carbine came out absolutely flawless. Love how DG went with the 6 o'clock point for the IR illuminator. I think that's super cool. I think those are Magpul PMags probably at that point. Yeah, very cool. Alright, let's move on. Take a look at the main bag here. You can see how few components are required for this figure. So this is the main body. Again, the only casting blocks are on the bottom of the feet, and those are easy to remove, sand down, and you're good to go. Really fantastic connecting ports on this. They allow for weapon up, weapon down, dump bag. Wow, his sling go bag that he's got there. Lots of cool molly detail on the back. Frags. Wow. Like I said, I am so excited about this figure. I mean, I've been excited about all the Black Cohort figures. I've got 2 other ones on the go right now, but they've sort of stalled in production because I'm, well, it's a busy time of year. So this is the 2-component base. Take off these little casting blocks here. You've got a really solid connecting port there. Corresponds with that. I mean, what else do you want? You got a base, you got a figure, 75mm, 1/24 scale. You're good to go. This is a good day when you pick this up. Alright, so now let's move on to my in-progress part 1. So, this is part 1 of my build of the Black Cohort Raccoon from DG Miniatures. Now, as you can see, the gray stuff here is what comes in the kit. Everything else I added. So, this does not come with the kit, I have to say, full disclosure, but little Tetley Earl Grey. Decaf or not, it's your preference. This is the base that I'm going with. I'm going to try this out, see how it works, and give it a really solid hit of primer, especially on the label here, because I'm not sure how well that's going to take to it, but, a little enamel primer, lacquer-based stuff, that'll really eat into it. So, to blend it into the base, I did my standard issue stuff. Trick that I've always fallen back on is a little carpenter glue. It dries translucent, and it's thick, so it adds to your thin layer of flock, stone, chips, whatever you got. These are obviously the bigger stones that you can actually I just find these on paths when I'm hiking. 35th scale bricks, but as you can see, they're perfect size. So one trick that I will highly recommend, and this is what I've been using for walls for quite a while, is the same carpenter glue. I use little cooking toothpicks to push in the carpenter glue into any thin gaps, and then put some of your flock mix in there. As you can see, the brown stuff there, that's loose tea that I mix in with the flock. Makes it look a little more dynamic, a little less flock-like, because everybody's flock looks the same as if, you know, everybody's getting them from Woodland. So, there we go. There's the base. A little gray. The figure himself. So he's together already, as you can see. He was just the 1, 2, 3 components. As you can see, the casting blocks came off perfectly. There was a casting block here, but I sanded that smooth with coarse and then fine sandpaper after just clipping it off. A little bit of green stuff in the connecting ports there, just to blend everything together. He's gotten 2 coats of primer on him now. The first one was from a rattle can, and it was the Army Painter, I think they call it Bone. You can see it here. And then the second one was Army Painter White, whatever their white primer is, and that was just to sort of blend back in some of the other stuff. There were no flaws on this figure though, which, I mean, is rare even these days with you know, casting processes being so advanced. But man, oh man, usually, you know, you've got mold lines up the backs, you've got funky mold slipping on the arms, but no, this guy was just flawless. And now he's primed. So my next step, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you'll know I've been deep diving into the Zombicide game for board game nights, and what I found was a technique where you prime the guy and then hit him with an all-around ink wash from Citadel or wherever you get your inks, and that sharpens all the definitions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my standard counter shading, you know, black primer up, white primer down, overall ink wash. That'll really give me definitive lines, especially in all the molly straps. I think it's going to look really cool. And then I'm going to start hitting them with the two-tone camouflage trousers, sort of a standard shooting jacket for the top. I think it's going to be like the box art, just sort of a coyote brown kind of thing. So, very excited. I'm going without suppressor, which is an option. There's a little indent where the muzzle is. Yeah, so hope you enjoy it. Part 2 is coming out as soon as I can get it out. This is a really busy time of year. Really excited about the future of high caliber miniatures, and I hope you all are too. Thanks very much for watching. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.